Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Leviosa! Repulsor! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Huh?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo.
Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper?
Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. I should investigate.
Revelio. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I could use some gold.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
A galleon?
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know. Come now, don't be stingy. Tips in the hat, if you please. I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know. Come now, don't be stingy. Tips in the hat, if you please. I could use some gold.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest. Over here. One less human. How nice of you to stop by. Crap coming here. I won't rest.
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo.
Too late for you to learn.
Revelio.
One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying.
Revelio. Confringo.
I won't rest. Somewhere. One one less human to worry about. Nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I'll cut you from shoes to soles. I will make you.
Confringo.
I won't be.
Revelio.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Wonder who lives here.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd feel.
Revelio.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. This might be enough.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Badolf? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
If things keep going as they are, well...
Revelio.
That life is behind me, I promise. It was an accident.
Revelio. Levioso.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave us to worry like this.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
One wonders
Accio.
my destiny, or merely the spawn of ill choices made along the way. I shall cast my eyes closely.
Confringo.
You will pay for your deeds.
You're the one who stole our goblin house. Well, their goblin house.
Instantly, but then it was ours.
Expelliarmus.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Accio.
I brought every traveling vendor that passed through here.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists. Should I take them by force or be...
Yeah. Another human. Why, over here. Arrogant child.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Not quite. You see, you won't let me free.
Accio.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Repulsor. Leviosa. Repulsor.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a...
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo!
What?
You're the little sod that saved the trip.
Expelliarmus!
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio!
I know what that means. Learning trial.
Confringo! Revelio!
This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Revelio!
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
No! No! No!
You for a troll the other day.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incescianis.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
I should investigate.
Revelio! Accio!
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
I won't bet.
Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Lumos. 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 Accio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
These rocks have seen better days.
Admirable trick. You're
Good for you.
thought we'd be...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.